Well, changes are coming to the way the Fox 46 Neighborhood Stormwatch team alerts you to the weather.
Well, watches and warnings are here to stay, of course. Advisories are being discontinued. New at 6, Fox 46 Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane is here to tell us why that is. Tara.
Yeah, guys, this comes from the National Weather Service, basically saying in a few years this will happen. No more advisories, something we know so well and hear all the time for winter weather, fog, wind advisories, things like that. But the National Weather Service decided to pull the trigger on much-needed changes today. So right now, this is what we're used to hearing: the watch, when hazardous weather is possible; the warning, meaning it's happening; and the advisory, meaning it's minor, but it is happening. So let's bring in meteorologist Elisa Raffa right now. She's outside to explain some of those changes going forward. Elisa.
Yeah, Tara, we were chatting about this today. We're so used to it, right? I mean, just this season alone, we've had so many winter weather advisories. But the National Weather Service has been doing research and surveys for years on, do people even understand what these words mean? And the overwhelming answer was no. Nobody understands what the word advisory means. So that's why it's out. Let's take a look at these changes. Like we mentioned, warning and watch, those are here to stay. And they have the same meaning. Watch still means that you need to prepare for that upcoming weather that's going to be hazardous, whether it's a winter weather or severe weather. Warning, meaning that it's happening right now. You need to take action again, whether it's a spring-like severe weather or winter weather. Now, as far as advisory, again, that word going out. Instead, we're going to use plain language, like if it were a winter weather advisory. Instead, we would say be cautious on the roads, 2 inches of snow possible. If it were going to be a wind advisory, instead we would say 40-mile-per-hour gusts, take in loose objects. So the message is still the same. We're just not calling it anything anymore. So some of your favorite or maybe not so favorite advisories that will be discontinued are winter weather, wind chill, freezing rain, dense and freezing fog, wind, heat, and frost. And again, these changes are not coming until 2024. Tara, we need time to get these changes in effect because we need to educate the public. There is some legislation actually that might have wordings advisory in there, so we got to get that changed. But again, this is a change that has been coming. They finally pulled that plug today.
I know, and Elisa, you, right after you posted this on social media after the news came out earlier today, I know you heard from a few people saying, well, it's about time, thank goodness, because it kind of clears it up and takes away some of that confusion. What's an advisory compared to a watch and a warning, things like that?
Yeah, oftentimes people thought an advisory was a downgrade from a watch when actually that's not the case at all. It's an upgrade. And some people even mentioning the colors. Did you know that over 100, 200 colors are used in that warning system? It's confusing for everyone, but especially people who might have color blindness, it really becomes difficult. So that's something else that the Weather Service is looking at to make some clarifying changes in the future. Tara?
All right. So yeah, once again, those changes coming in 2024.